Gary, I am struggling with holding people accountable. I feel like I'm a jerk. I'm always nervous. I just feel like I'm not doing a good job. Can you help me? That's one of my clients who came to me, clearly struggling in how he holds folks accountable. We did help him. We worked together and we used a framework with 4 areas that I am going to share with you today. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and give you something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. The 4 elements. Number 1, setting the example. Number 2, how you set and enforce the standards. Number 3, how you build and sustain morale on your team with holding them accountable. And number 4, exhibiting moral courage. Let's go through those 4 elements. Put in your mind, here's an area that I struggle with accountability. And let's apply those 4 as we go through them and see if it helps you. First one, setting the example. By that, I mean setting the example with how you hold folks accountable. He was emotional. He was nervous. He felt like he was being a jerk. The question, what is the example you want? How do you want to be held accountable when someone's doing that to you, having to hold you accountable? His answer was, I need to be clear, calm, direct, have empathy. That's what I want. He just set the example for himself. That's how he wants to be. What's the example that you want to have when you're holding someone accountable? Number 2, setting and enforcing the standard. In this area, 2 questions you need to ask yourself. First one, how clear am I with setting the standard? Am I clear on the expectations? And how clear am I? Number 2, when do you enforce the standard? How far of a deviation do you allow before you start making a correction? He came to the conclusion he could be clear and he would allow this one individual a lot of deviation before he ever jumped in and made a correction. For other folks, he was quicker. Answer that question for yourself. Number 3, building and sustaining morale. As leaders, we're responsible for the morale of our team. What we do, how we act impacts them. For him, the way he was doing it had a negative impact on the morale of the team. What is the impact that you're having? Assess the impact you're having and what you want it to be. Number 4, moral courage, exhibiting moral courage. Holding people accountable, particularly if it's a moral issue, where you're telling someone, no, you're wrong and how you did that, and you're bringing moral clarity to an issue, it takes courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's acting in the face of fear. Sometimes you're going to be nervous about it. You're going to get better as you go. But exhibiting moral courage is probably the example you want to be able to have your individual see. Here's the example I want to set. There's a problem. I'm correcting it. Now, what were the results of my client? A month later, he came back. I'm making really good progress. And here's the sign of the progress. I had one of my team members come to me and say, thank you for holding Janet accountable. The team felt that there were 2 standards, one for her and one for us. You would correct us and we'd respond. She wouldn't, and she would be way off the reservation. We're doing much better now. Folks are much happier with the way we're working. What about you? What would be the impact on your team if you were doing a great job on how you hold individuals and the team accountable?